One afternoon, Duck and Douglas were resting in the yards when Molly steamed in with some coal trucks.
What are you two doing here?
Douglas was just telling me about how he saved Oliver from being scrapped.
If it hadn't have been for me, Oliver would have been caught by those brutal diesels.
Hooted Douglas.
Even so, the Fat Controller does need another steam engine here.
Yes, he does! And quickly!
Molly went to the water tower where she met Boco. I have to take a special goods train. Could you please take my midnight goods to the other railway tonight? The two drivers asked the foreman, who agreed. That night, Molly took the midnight goods to a station on the other railway where only the diesels work. Just as she was uncoupled from the truck, she heard a faint hiss.
I don't like this. Who's there?
Are you one of the Fat Controller's engines?
Yes, I am. I'm proud of it.
I'm Grant. I've been trying to escape to your railway to avoid being scrapped, but I ran out of coal and water and have no more steam.
Hissed the engine. Molly thought for a moment. She remembered Douglas's story about rescuing Oliver.
I'd be glad to help, but we'll have to move quickly.
Both crews set to work. Grant was coupled to Molly's tender and away they went. The two engines glided cautiously past the diesels.
That was lucky.
They travelled safely over the viaduct and onto the Fat Controller's railway.
We're home!
Said Molly. They tried to be quiet, but the yard foreman on duty overheard them and they had to tell him what they were doing. There's a siding just beside the goods shed. You can put him there for now.
Thank you, Molly,
said Grant, and Molly puffed back to the sheds. Molly told the other engines all about Grant.
The Fat Controller will have to know.
Molly should tell him at once. No need to tell me anything. I've heard all about it, Molly, and I'm very pleased with you. You are an enterprising engine.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Blushed Molly. Grant's crew told me all about your brave effort. As soon as he is mended, he'll make a fine addition to Duck's branch line. Now Grant works on the coastal line with Duck and Oliver. They all became fast friends, and Grant is very grateful to Molly and is proud to be a part of the Fat Controller's railway.